Yeah, everybody, what's up? TylerBrianHour, episode 9. And 9 got a special number for a reason. MLB episode, like 9 innings. It's your host, DJ B. Hurd, aka Prince, aka Brian, or whatever you want to call me. And if you don't act right, we're going to get Rondo number 9 to spray that bazooka on your ass. Pass to the co-host. Tyler, what's up? You want to say something to people?
Bazooka?
You don't remember the Instagram post where he had the bazooka in Chicago?
Oh yeah, that bitch was huge. But anyway, it's your boy Tyler Gross, aka Tyler Believer. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TTL_02. Ooh, damn.
Damn, finish your shit sentence.
Anyway, yeah, we got a good show for you today. I mean, actually, it's night. You know what I mean?
You gotta stop doing that, cause then now I'm obligated.
I'm sorry.
They gonna know when I'm uploading.
I'm just distracted, right?
Fam, stop.
Houston getting that ass.
Fam.
Right. But anyway, yeah.
Today is a very special episode because we got 2 guests. The first time ever TylerBrianHour has had 2 guests at the same damn time.
I feel like we had 2 guests.
When?
I don't know.
We haven't.
Never mind.
And both these guys have been on the episodes before. They was on episode 1 and 2, respectively. And it wasn't even the better production. It sounded better this episode. So without further ado, open the statements for Ron and Brent. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Really?
He said hello.
You can't speak now? You don't want to talk now? All that other bullshit you was doing earlier, you don't want to talk now?
How about Friday? Where they go? City.
Write it. Speak up. Like, what are you talking about? Whose ass is this?
The Twins are ass. They're 0-9.
Man, can we talk about the podcast?
I'm Brent. B-Dub. Not 65%.
Yo, his name really was B-Dub. Like,
I know before Buffalo Wild Wings was popular.
even Coach Bell was like, B-Dub.
I didn't know what Buffalo Wild Wings
Shout out to
was.
Coach Bell.
And I guess my opening statement is
Lindsey
shout out to
Bell.
Mike Farm. Happy birthday, bro. Shout out to the D&B show. We see you out here. Just like us, young
Thank you for
homies.
the support, by the way.
Yeah,
Who's
appreciate that? Little homies from Houston. Shout out to them. They
Well,
got a
their baseball
podcast
team
movement.
sucked today.
But yeah, so Kobe Bryant,
24.
Mamba Day
Rob.
last night. What you guys think of? He went 22 from 50, 22 50 from the field.
60 points.
Yeah, but 22 50, like
44% from the field.
yeah, but he shot 50 shots. That's still
Still-
50 shots. He missed his first 5 though.
Well, also the Jazz let up on defense and gave
You
him
think
the
so?
points. Yeah,
Like,
they
do
gave
you
him
think that's true? Like,
Well,
they said that with the Jeter thing too.
Well, damn, that was a meatball down the middle. I could have hit that right center.
Oh,
Come on
man.
now.
I like how the Yankee fans get quiet
Yankee
about
fans here.
that.
Well, that will
I like
say it.
the Yankee fans get quiet about
I
that.
have 2 Yankee fans here that will admit that.
That's funny. I mean, they probably let him get away with a lot more shots.
What do you
But-
expect, though?
He
It's
throw
Kobe.
punched someone and then barely got touched and got his foul for his 60 points. Come on now.
What do you expect? It's Kobe, though.
But he did go off. He had 60 points. I think he had 4 assists and 4 rebounds. So that,
And a steal.
and a steal. So that was
And a
kind of
block,
neat
too.
And a block.
for him to go out. And everybody was there watching this game. So that was kind of cool.
Even the best Laker was in attendance.
Yeah, I think they were saying he's a top 3 Laker. Do you agree with
He's
that?
top
Kobe's
3, but
the
he's not
best.
top
The
1.
best Laker.
Magic Johnson is way better.
Because, I mean, we got Magic.
Magic
we got
Johnson was
Kareem.
He has
Kareem
AIDS.
Abdul-Jabbar.
He has
Was it-
AIDS.
Was it Wilt
Magic
Chamberlain?
Johnson.
AIDS got to do with it.
He's got AIDS. He takes an L for that. That's a big-ass L.
Actually, he takes a W. Because he's the only person I know with AIDS that living this long. Come on, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
He's still living like.
When you got that type of money, you don't need to worry about no disease.
He said, "What's AIDS?" But AIDS takes a L. But he yeah, everybody in attendance. I think it was. Stop watching TV then. Talk something. Bam.
The Broncos' shitty ass team was on. Oh, my bad.
Fucking disrespectful.
We the Super Bowl champs though.
We were
Wait.
Super Bowl champs last year.
You
We
right.
were Super Bowl champs.
85.
Damn. We weren't live. But
What a time.
to be alive. Also, shout out to the Warriors. They made history too last night. Last night was just a great night to be the best.
The Warriors were scrubs. I'll give them their credit, but if you put Steph Curry on any other team,
they beat your Bulls' record. That's stand the test of it at the time. That record stand Kobe Bryant's whole career, fam.
LeBron James.
That stand his whole career.
You act like I give.
I'm just saying, you gotta pay homage at least.
Nah, I ain't paying.
I'll give them respect. I'll give them respect. They did a hell of a job.
I'm good.
Okay, then who you guys got in the finals since y'all
Spurs,
don't
Cavs. Cavs 1-6. You heard it here.
OKC, Cavs. Cavs 6.
Who you got?
Are you serious? Russell Westbrook is better than Curry.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook is way better than
He is all
18 triple-doubles this season.
Jinx, show me food.
Imagine y'all said it both at the same time.
And his last triple-double he got before halftime.
Before halftime.
Westbrook out here balling.
Westbrook looked like a Ninja Turtle.
Yo, who the fuck? Yo.
Who do you got?
Oh my God.
I think I'd rather take Curry.
Curry will not take the Spurs in a 7-game series. That's all I'm saying.
I think it'll be a repeat.
Yeah.
I don't.
I didn't see the Warriors.
I think that record was all bullshit and it's for nothing. And once they actually go against the Spurs in a 7-game series, they won't last.
But hold up, they won last year and they didn't have this record or this good
Spurs
of a
weren't
season.
loaded like they were this year. Who'd they pick up in Austin? And
oh yeah. I don't
Marcus
even get your
Aldridge.
facts.
Hold on, huh?
Marcus
Aldridge.
Aldridge.
Well, what big man does Golden State have that
Yeah,
season?
that's true, but they won 73. They didn't lose. They only lost 9 games.
I mean, the NBA is rigged.
How? So now it's Illuminati.
Well, you tell me the shitty ass Lakers can beat them. Come on now, really?
I mean, it's
Tell me the
basketball.
Celtics can beat them.
Come on now.
Whoa.
They're about to get swept by the Hawks.
Watch
They're
them out
getting
now.
swept by the Hawks.
What?
They're
Wow,
swept.
he's so fake.
Swept.
He's fugazi. He was just texting me today talking about
I hope they win. I hope they win.
Exposed.
I do hope they win. I hope
So
it's
how are we gonna get swept all of a
Celtics
sudden?
and the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals so we can smack that ass once again. And LeBron James hit the game
But you
winners
said
like it's
Heat,
nothing.
fam. But you said
Oh, my bad. Because the
Yeah.
Heat's going to take over and what's it called?
Heat. And what?
The fuck? Who they face first round?
I don't even know.
No, Cavs face
I need to
Detroit.
look at the schedule. I think, well, the Celtic fan in me says Celtics Warriors, but Celtics 7. But
You said that all extra fast.
I'm gonna go Cleveland versus Golden State. Golden State 6.
I'm taking.
Golden State's
I don't
just
know.
too
It's
good.
gonna be different if they come up in the finals because they do.
I
Have
do
Kevin
kinda wanna
Love. They
see-
do have Kevin Love and Kyrie healthy.
For
Kyrie
now.
can stop.
For
Kyrie
now.
can stop Curry.
For now, the playoffs starting this weekend,
Saturday.
and it goes all the way to June.
Well,
That's a
good thing-
long time.
Well, Delhi's actually he's stepping up big this year, actually.
Yeah, but when he had to go a full game against Curry, he couldn't do
He
it.
locked him down the first game. Don't even.
He was
we
dead.
Can, we can go back there and he locked
He
him
was
down.
dead.
The second game, he
Was
locked
he
him
not
down.
dead?
He was dead, but he shut him down the whole
He
game.
was
I think
ghost.
Curry didn't even have over 15 that game.
I don't know. I'd have to look at stats. Who you got in the finals? Tyler?
What?
Yo, this is a podcast. Who you got in the finals?
I said
Repeat. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to see a good finals. I want to see good playoffs. I much rather see a different team in the East Coast. LeBron went like what 5, 6 straight times.
Yeah.
Think he's leaving this year?
Back.
Come back.
If he leaves, he'll be the most hated NBA player.
Well,
From
you already
me.
did it once.
From
so,
me, I will despise the man if he leaves.
I mean, you already did it once.
First time, I still liked him. I didn't follow him to the Heat, but I still liked him as a player. I was never repping the Heat like that.
You did have a Heat shirt with
Well,
LeBron's
it was
name on
LeBron's name.
But it still said.
Everyone had a Heat shirt back then.
Like everybody got a Curry shirt. It's just I think what it is really is like how we never saw a player like Jordan, so people follow Kobe, and then we never seen a player as versatile as LeBron.
The
so
one
then
thing
people
I'll say
follow
about
LeBron.
Kobe-
And then we never seen a player shoot like Curry, so that's why everybody's following Curry. It's just trends. It's just who you follow.
Yeah, well, the NBA is a soft league compared to what it was in the 90s.
The Bad Boys era was dope. They
Yeah.
was killing people.
Curry wouldn't last back then. His scrawny, what is he, like 6'3" or 6'5"?
Oh, yeah, he would have got handled.
He's 6'3", 6'5", and only 180 pounds. He would have got man.
I mean,
All he does is shoot threes.
All he
in
does
my
is shoot
opinion.
threes and he does layups. That's it.
I mean, it's not offense in a nutshell. Shooting
Well,
threes,
it is,
layups.
but-
He's not a versatile player. He's not an overall point guard like Westbrook is.
I mean,
Westbrook can
is
do
the most
anything.
dominant player in the league.
He can do anything.
I would take a Lillard.
Rebound
over
on
Steph
you.
Curry.
He can dunk on you. He can throw dimes like it's nothing.
I'm not.
Sometimes even half dollars.
I'm not saying he's not good, but I just think Westbrook's better without Kevin Durant.
Why?
I feel like he goes off more. Like I think he's one of those guys that could lead a team by himself.
He could.
He barely did that last season. And they
Durant was hurt last season, wasn't he?
Yeah, but they barely got to the playoffs.
Did they?
Yeah.
They barely skated in. They got eliminated first round or second. Because it was rock.
If it was last year, didn't they lose to Memphis or something like that?
I don't know. I think they didn't even make it in last year, honestly. I don't think they did.
I want to say they did.
I don't.
Because I remember one year they got beat by Memphis like early.
They didn't. I don't think they made it in last year.
That speaking of legacies, I guess Jim Harbaugh. Would you play for Jim Harbaugh? You see him with Derek Jeter, Tom Brady, the Migos, at the Migos concert, dabbing, whatnot, going out crazy. Would you play? What college coach or coach would you want to play for? Would you want to coach like that? That's like that.
What's his face from Penn State?
Sandusky. Well, you get the ass touched.
I'm kidding.
Group hugs in the showers. Group hugs in the showers.
Yo.
I've been coach. Put me in.
Hopefully somebody violating Sandusky in jail right now as we speak.
I thought he died.
He's in jail, so.
Oh yeah, they did miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think they were both banged up.
I play for Iowa.
Yep.
I'm going Iowa. Huh?
Why?
It's a tradition school.
Who would you play for, Tyler? You haven't barely talked this episode. I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, that's true. He was quiet.
Low-key, I'd play for Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer be a good coach to play
State,
for.
yeah.
I gotta play for like a chill coach that like I want to like expand his mind. Like I like a coach that's thinking 2 steps ahead or very strategic, like a Bill Belichick or a Tony Dungy or one of those coaches like that.
Well, damn, if we're going NFL.
Well, I'm just saying a coach in general. College. That's kind of tough. I'm trying to think of a lot of coaches leave.
Kind of.
Yeah, I kind of like Oregon's coach in this philosophy. So, I guess the main reason why we're doing this episode is because
baseball.
Yeah, like that.
I'm nice.
Yeah, I don't know whose man's is this for that, but let's go division by division. Who do you think is gonna be the best team in the division? So
taking Rockies in NL West.
I mean, I don't want to start. Let's start with the East. Let's start with the East.
You need
to
start with the
East.
Both.
You need to
East.
relax.
Let's start with the East.
Just because
East
they're
or
Rockies.
Well, okay. Let it be known that Tyler and Ron are Yankees fans. Brent's a Boston fan, and I'm a Rockies fan.
He sucks. Brent sucks.
So let's start with the East.
He
AL,
said,
who's your AL
and
and NL East champions?
NL, I'm taking Nationals. I don't think the Mets are going to repeat. I think the pitching
That's
staff's
one
going to choke.
thing. Me and Tyler was talking like
I think the pitching staff's going to choke.
we think the Mets are trash, but
They're not
actually,
trash.
They're not
they
trash.
actually they went to, but we think their fans are trash because it's like how many Mets
their fans
fans
haven't
do
been
you
there
know?
since like 85.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's kind of weird to think
86
that.
against the Red Sox in the World Series.
I mean,
last
it
time I
was
seen
the
them.
2 best teams in both divisions. I mean,
My-
so you know,
The Royals. I thought the Royals were gonna choke.
No, the best team
season.
last year was the Cardinals. In the NL. Well, record-wise.
They got smacked by the Cubs.
But what I'm saying is, all right. So
Record-wise, yeah.
so you're going Nationals. I really
Go on
think
Nationals.
I agree with Brent.
I agree. I think the Nationals are gonna win the NL East. What about the AL East?
Taking Boston.
No.
I'm taking Boston. I'm taking Orioles in my wild card.
Nope. Yankees. Sorry.
I don't believe you're the pitching staff.
I don't believe David Price. That's all you have.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
stop.
He's a better pitcher than anyone in the line. At least my guy doesn't go on a weekend binge drink and then he checks in a rehab when there's a postseason game.
Low
the next
key?
day.
When did he win a playoff game?
Huh?
Postseason. When did he win a
In this
postseason?
season? Oh, just this season. He's been on the Red Sox, hasn't he? This is the first year.
Well, look at his previous
It
past.
doesn't matter.
low
Once you
key
get to
Price has
Boston,
been
everything
passed around
washes
like
away.
a whole play.
All the sunshine comes.
You've been on
You
Tampa
just stop.
Bay.
Stop it right there.
You've been on fucking.
Who do you guys
Detroit,
have? Except for Castro.
Toronto. Now he's in
Teixeira?
You
Boston.
guys are scrub.
Stop it, please.
Hanley Ramirez is a better first baseman. This is the first year there.
Can you please stop
Come on
that?
now.
That's valid. That's
Stop.
not valid.
You just said it's balanced.
Nope.
Thank you.
No, it's
But it
unbalanced.
sounds like a Yankees fan to do is take the statement back like they normally do.
You know what?
Brent got
You won't find me?
Boston.
What's up?
Taking Boston.
Wait till after the podcast. It was Don King. We'll
Oh,
win a
I'm hitting
prize
like
fight.
Rodney.
Come on, fam. Where's it? Ron, come back, yo. So I'm guessing you guys are taking the Yankees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
That's if we're closing pitchers.
I don't know. It was
Shooting the
tough. Toronto's always good.
Toronto and the Orioles. The
And the Orioles are good too.
They're starting off hot, but they're going to struggle down the road.
I think so.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay, they're all right.
Tampa Bay just like slowly faded away. Like,
I'd have to go
they're
Yankees and then Boston red card.
Well, Toronto just beat the Yankees.
Boston has so much hype.
And his prediction,
You guys have so much hype.
They have a
right now.
deadly lineup.
And his prediction, it has the Toronto finishing first, Yankees finish second, Boston third, Tampa Bay finish
Wait,
fourth,
who do
and
they
then
have going
Orioles.
first? Toronto?
Toronto.
No,
But it's a prediction, so
I don't believe that.
you never know.
I don't believe that.
Well, ESPN's prediction said it was Red Sox and Toronto.
Now, what about the Central?
Central AL?
AL?
I honestly think I could see the
Detroit.
Kansas City choking.
Detroit Tigers.
I can see the White Sox coming in.
I say Detroit Tigers.
Detroit's always one of those teams.
Yo,
that's supposed
White
to be
Sox
good.
might get in there.
If
like,
Miguel
low-key.
Cabrera,
Taking White Sox.
if Miguel Cabrera stays healthy,
I'm taking the White Sox.
I'm taking KC first.
White Sox and Cubs.
Then White Sox, and then Detroit.
White Sox and Cubs.
They have,
World Series?
No,
No.
just Central.
They have Kansas City winning. Yeah, Kansas City's just tough.
I don't see him repeating.
I-
the Cubs for NL, yeah.
I just feel like when it's a young, healthy team, that guys
I
win.
met all the Cubs players, to be honest. I used to work fly with Cubs. I saw all their penises.
Bro, what?
What? In the, yo,
It was a part of my job. Like, it wasn't a part to actually see them.
Ron Davis
But like,
said
I'd walk
Ron,
into
Ron,
the
Ron,
I'd walk
Ron,
into the
Ron.
clubhouse.
it's
and, like,
RD3.
RD3.
I'd walk into the
Chris
clubhouse
Bryant
and like
started
take their
listening to this,
cleats,
like, come on now.
and I'd have to cleat them, and they like would all
Anyways,
shower together naked. So I mean,
Anyways,
I just hope you know
Yo.
it's on the podcast. Fam.
I'm explaining my job description for the Iowa Cubs.
so who
Red
you
Boy.
taking for the Central, Brian?
I
Cubs?
think Kansas City. They're just too tough. I can see you maybe the Tigers getting the wild card though, or one of those teams.
Minnesota's 0-9. They suck.
They
Yeah.
took the
Minnesota
WIN
kinda
out of the Twins.
Look at the Braves.
7-1. Oh, that dude snapped his arm pitching.
What about the West?
I
You ever saw that video?
no, we still didn't do NL Central.
Oh, Cubs.
Cubs, hands down, Cubs. That is,
Pittsburgh always
no,
makes some
stop that.
runs,
Cubs
though.
are
You need to stop with Pitt.
They have the
They
Pittsburgh's
always
best
make a
player is
run.
McCutchen.
And then
They have,
Cardinals.
they have the. Oh, don't even get me going.
McCutchen's just looking
The
like
Cardinals
that,
are
that
good
Will
every.
Smith
The Cardinals
picture.
are good every
That Will
They're
season.
not
Smith
good.
picture.
They
Where
just they perform.
fucking
enough
he's just
to get
standing in the
playoffs.
middle of the fucking empty house. That's what McCutchen looked like on the Pirates.
I'm sorry, the Cubs
I
have too
mean,
deadly a
I'm just-
lineup. They have 3 decently good pitchers to lead them into a postseason. They're not going to do anything once they get to the postseason, but
I mean, baseball is just such a long season, so you never know who gets
well,
hot. who
as
gets
of right
low.
now, I'm taking Cubs and White Sox. It's going to be a Chicago series. Comes down to it.
I don't think that'll happen.
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think has that ever happened where
We're St.
two
Louis
series-
World
Well, yeah, it
Series.
has happened in California, I think.
Yo, low-key, give it a
was
couple
A's
months.
And,
Mets is going to be first in the NL.
no, Cubs are they're taking that team's dead. They only have 1 loss on the season. That lineup is scary, and Arrieta as the main pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Lester, don't forget about Lester. People sleep on him.
Have you seen his pickoff move?
He got someone last year. He got one guy out of his first.
What about the West? Who we taking in the West?
Are we doing bold statements or are we doing facts?
Man,
Astros?
who have you-
I could see the Rockies sneaking in, honestly.
Wait for
Oh yeah, the West. Yeah, the
AL?
Astros are in the AL.
AL, I don't know. That's hard because
I'm saying Astros.
AL,
'Cause I can't
they're
even-
central.
I don't
No.
think the Angels are that good.
No.
No, they are.
What?
They are. Trout's just having a slow season,
Can
like
you
Chris
stop?
Bryant.
Stop.
Get out of here. He's
Stop.
better than anybody on your team.
I
Trout cannot.
Stop.
Trout's better than everyone.
All he
on
does
the
is strike
Yankees.
out and hit home runs.
Yeah.
Stop.
bro, y'all logic sometimes don't be making sense. But I just, yeah.
They have Pujols.
I be forgetting.
Hey, you guys are forgetting about Pujols.
He is
forgetting
washed
about-
up.
No, he's not.
He's
He
washed
was
up like a
breaking-
naked man on a beach.
He was breaking in spring training.
Can you stop?
Can you stop?
Can-
Your whole team's washed
You wanna go
up.
upstairs
You
and
guys
fight?
still got the uniforms from the 70s. Get something new for once in your guys' life. You guys have everyone that's over the age of 30 plus years old, except for a few of your guys. Sabathia's a fat slob that fucking
He got
drinks-
skinny.
We have a
didn't like
tradition
it.
of the pinstripes since 1920s.
And
He did
they
not
still
like being
ass.
skinny.
He really did.
He
did
did.
not.
He literally said that in an interview.
He
He's
did
like,
not
I hated
like being skinny.
You want to be
And
fat.
then second of all, y'all buy everything. Y'all
They buy
That's what you're
Are you
supposed to
mad?
do.
They buy everything and still
No,
can't do
you
it.
got money.
Has teams? Are you not supposed to progress as teams? Are we not
That's
supposed
not
to get better?
That's just buying everything. You wait till it gets better.
Well, that's what you're,
That's not building
what
a
you're
team.
supposed to do.
Well,
That's
that's
not-
We have an empire.
You have money.
27.
You have money.
27.
Five
Going
since
on
you've been
28.
5 since you've been alive.
5 since we've been alive, yo.
So
Y'all got money.
We have prestige.
You guys are like the Spurs with the MLB.
what are you supposed to do with the money that you have? Just let it sit?
No,
No,
but-
you go out and get the best players you can.
Alright, you ready
Oh
for this
yeah,
lesson?
you want to
ready
talk
for
about
this
going out
lesson?
and getting the best players like
A-Rod.
A-Rod and ruin his career?
We
put
did
him
not-
at third?
A-Rod.
Jeter was a scrub. He had no
Don't-
range
but
on
Dewey
defense.
sucks.
He has no
Big
arm.
Poppy sucks.
Get out
Red
of
Sox
town.
suck, period.
A-Rod.
Eat my ass.
Yeah.
Wait, where is this podcast going? But no, see, this is what I don't like about baseball. This is a luxury tax. There's a player's cap. So say there's $100 million for a player's cap.
Mm-hmm.
If you have money outside of
It all
that,
goes to
you
A-Rod.
can use that. Think about it. New York is one of the biggest cities in the MLB. The New York Yankees put all that money they get from just being in New York into that player cap. So they have an unlimited amount of money they can use.
So,
Not every team has that.
and that's their fault.
I'm pretty sure Boston's close to it.
I mean,
top
the
five.
big cities are, but not the small cities. Houston's player money was
That's on them because they suck.
No, listen.
They suck, but they beat you guys last year in the fucking playoffs. Didn't they?
Houston-
Oh
sorry.
my god.
Are you serious? I'm sorry that Tanaka just came back from rehab.
Oh my
Oh, you guys
God.
are at the bottom of the standings. Get the fuck out of here.
I would rather not make it than get eliminated in a wild card game. Ooh, sorry, that one probably hit pretty tough.
Like I said,
Oh.
Tanaka just came back from rehab.
Yeah, Tanaka's a scrub anyways. What is he, like 3 or 4 seasons in the MLB and he always gets injured?
He's adjusting.
Oh yeah, he's just 3 or 4 years and he had Tommy John surgery.
Let's
after
just
3
see
years.
what happens to David Price's little old ass.
Alright, let's see what happens.
You guys are not gonna get
Alright.
him.
Alright.
Because
You want to bet? Let's make a bet on this
$100
podcast.
bet. $100.
No,
Come
I
on.
don't have
This
it.
is gonna-
$100
this
the
is gonna
Red
be
Sox are
recorded.
going
This is
to
gonna
the
be
World
recorded,
Series
so
this year.
this is
$100
proof.
going to the
Episode
World
9 is
Series?
proof.
$100, and they're gonna win it.
Wait, we gotta do that.
Interesting.
We gotta
Alright.
smack it so it hears it. So
Oh, nigga, you already heard it. You already heard it.
heard
The
it.
sound picks up well.
I'm confident in my team.
But
We have the
See-
best outfield in the
No, you
MLB.
don't.
the only thing I don't like about
Okay.
Stop.
the luxury tax, no, this is fact. This is fact. The only
Okay.
thing I don't like about the
Okay.
luxury tax. Listen.
Bitch.
Listen.
I'm about to go Chris. Like, I'm dodging all these right now.
Listen. The only
Yo,
thing I
that
don't
was the
like,
coldest dodge I ever seen. This nigga said.
the only thing I don't like about the MLB is that Houston only had $79 million they spent on players last year. LA Dodgers spent $300 million. Come
That's
on,
their
that's
fault.
a big. They don't have that money. Houston doesn't have that money.
That's
Well,
not.
the
That's,
thing
that's
is,
not
they don't
their-
have that
that's
money.
not-
It's because they're not putting in work. You win championships, you make the playoffs, you get revenue in.
But New
when you
York
don't, that's what
and
they make the
Boston.
playoffs almost every
Those
year. We
are
make
two
the
big-ass
playoffs every
cities.
year. We make the
Some big
playoffs
cities.
almost
Is that
every
not
single
big
year.
cities?
We
Is
make the
that not- are
playoffs
those
every
not big
single year.
cities?
We
Are
just
those
won a
not big
World
cities?
Series in 2013. They last won a World Series in 2009, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And when
Are
you
those
win
not
the World
big
Series,
markets?
you make the
Are
playoffs.
those not
They're
big
big markets because they actually produce. Unlike the Rockies, unlike the Astros, unlike Kansas City did. And then when they started producing,
I mean, that's
now
still-
look at them. Now look at them.
Now look
raking
at
in
the
money.
Royals.
The
Royals
Royals were a
don't have that
small
much
budget
money.
team, and now look at them. The A's were a small budget team, and look
No,
at them
what you
getting
guys
money
do not
in.
understand. First of all, Tyler can even vouch for this because didn't the Yankees charge $5,000 for a seat? A seat, my nigga. A seat.
An old Yankee Stadium.
An old Yankee.
For an old
the Yankees are the only team that can charge
Yankee Stadium
$5,000.
seat.
We're on the field.
Off the
We're on
rim.
the field.
Stop clapping. It takes away from
We're on the
Off the-
field.
Off the rip, it was like 30,000.
We're on the field. Where?
Okay,
Where
but-
though?
No.
It's a
but-
seat.
No.
But
But what you
that's
guys aren't
normally-
getting about it, Babe Ruth played in that field. Lou Gehrig. All these
was
legends
dugout seats.
played in these fucking things.
It was
so
dugout
of course
seats?
they're gonna do.
That's-
You get rid of Fenway. How much you think a little fucking a foot by like just a foot of fucking the big green monsters sell for?
Yeah,
That's gonna go for a pretty good chunk.
You're proving my point, though.
That's proving my point. It's revenue.
You're proving my
it's,
point.
Okay, so you're
'Cause that's a
telling
big-
me
that's a
wait,
big market.
No, if you're telling
You're
me
telling me that
no,
anyone
no.
who would buy a Midwest seat?
Huh?
What? Name one team.
Our field's been
they tore down at Kansas
our
City
old
field
field's
right
been
now.
tore down for like
People would
7
buy it.
years, and
Not
we
no
still
5,000.
auction this
Stop
shit
clapping, yo.
off like we got money.
No. The thing is,
We still on third
what
basis
you guys
from
don't
old
get
Yankee
the
Stadium.
Yankees 27 World Series. That team is rich with history. They had some of the greatest
That
players.
team's rich,
play for them.
period.
Joe
they're
DiMaggio,
rich because of it.
56 game hit streak,
And he fucked Marilyn Monroe.
and he fucked Marilyn Monroe.
How y'all know that?
Then he got Lou Gehrig.
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
Anyways,
Lou
my
Gehrig
thing
was
is, when
Lou
you have
Gehrig was
history-
GOAT.
When you
I'm sorry for this podcast.
He was one of our GOAT. I'm sorry. I'm
headphone-
sorry we took Babe Ruth from you. I'm
Headphone
sorry.
user- Come on,
We was
man.
not
Hey,
lying
sit
for
down,
that.
sit
Ted
down, sit down.
Williams, Ted Williams, not Tim. Ted Williams is
Stop clapping,
the
'cause-
greatest MLB hitter of all time. That's all I'm saying.
What?
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And since we being petty, Tyler was a Kansas City fan.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
You used to be a Nuggets fan.
Who is being?
No.
Shit.
How? I had a jersey. I wasn't
Anyways,
a fan.
but what I'm saying is,
on the plug twice.
anyways, when
Come on,
you
man.
have
Hey, come on, man.
This man got
Shit
Chargers
serious.
jersey in his closet.
when you have the
Yeah,
when
a
you
jersey.
have the money and you have the team history
You got a Chargers
and
jersey in
everything
your
like that.
closet.
I got a Colts jersey in my closet, man.
I prove my point though. If your
Bro.
team's rich in history, if
This
your
is-
team comes from a wealthy background and you have money like the Yankees do, there's gonna be people like, let's say Donald Trump, for example. He's a New Yorker. He's from New York. You take
See,
someone
you
and
just
you
did that
get
just to
30
bring up
million.
Donald
No.
Trump. You
What I'm
paid for
saying
that.
is about when you have a $30,000 seat, you have people like Donald Trump that can drop money on that for no reason.
Facts proven.
Because it's New York.
But that doesn't matter.
They're not gonna
They
do
have
that in
seats
the
like that
Midwest.
at
No.
Wrigley. Wrigley Field?
If you take Chicago's history from the Yankees, put it in the Cubs, that the Ivy out there would be $30,000 a leaf.
But get this.
It would.
Listen,
would it
listen,
not?
listen. Because I did a project over this.
Technically.
I did a project over this.
I
If
know Ivy doesn't have leaves, but
if
kill him.
LA Dodgers cap is $300 million versus $79 million, you could get any player you want.
That's the part of the game. You win more, you
Oh,
get more
that's
money.
not.
Thank you. Someone says
When you
it.
win more,
How's that
you
part?
get more money.
That's
Kansas
not
City
fair.
won
That's-
World Series last year. Their revenue
What
went
kind of
up.
logic is that? That's why the NFL has a hard cap, because it's like, yo, you
The
got...
NFL sucks. You're not guaranteed that money
The
through your
NFL's
contract.
rigged.
How?
The NFL is rigged.
How does a Patriots fan say it's rigged? How? Like,
It's
how?
rigged.
How?
The
It's
NFL
rigged.
sucks when it comes to playing players because they can end your contract and not pay you anything that you're guaranteed.
MLB sucks too because they didn't let Alex Rodriguez come to the Red Sox for less money when they were supposed to. And Alex Rodriguez even agreed to it in 03 season.
He agreed to taking a pay cut, too.
To come to the Red Sox, and the MLB Player Association denied it. So, every team.
It's a limit on your money, and everybody has, like, you have the same amount of money, you have the same amount of money, I have the same amount of money, and you have the same amount of money. So whatever you do with your money, that's your decision. That's where it takes, who's going to play this player this amount of money? Who's going to play that player that amount of money? Nigga, any baseball team can come out, oh, we're going to give you a 7-year, $200 million contract.
Yeah.
But the Yankees got like 4 or 5 people with $100 million contracts, where the NFL only has like one player, and that's the quarterback. So where's the balance? How, Sway? How?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because in the
You can't
NFL
take
they
that
might have this
consideration?
budget, but you still always have these scrub ass.
But they don't have to play the player. They're not. That's not guaranteed that money. They can end their
If they
contract
get
like
injured,
this, and they're
You can do
not.
that in baseball too.
They
No,
can.
they're guaranteed that money.
They're guaranteed not all of it, but
Not
they're
all
guaranteed
of it.
portions of it. There's
It's in your contract.
So
There's,
if you
some
get,
of it's guaranteed.
if
It's like in any
five-year-
other contract.
No. It's like a 5-year, $100 million contract. You're guaranteed like $65 million. It's just like Jay Cutler
That's
with
the
the Bears.
NFL.
It's just like Jay Cutler with
It's
the Bears.
not.
Yes, they have guarantees in their contract. What are you
Tony
talking
Romo's
about?
guaranteed money if they release.
That's why some people don't release.
That's
because-
why they won't release Jay Cutler from the Bears.
That's why
a
they.
prime example because
I'll
they
give
don't
you-
want to pay him the extra money they don't have to.
But I'll give you a prime example.
We put all our money into this nigga. Like,
He had diabetes.
Yeah, I'm sorry for you, bro.
He really do have
No,
diabetes. Though.
I should just tell you
His
name
wife's
this.
winning though.
I should just name this the No Chill Podcast. But no, but the reason because Redskins, Washington, they released RG3 because if he was on the team and he got hurt this season, he would have made
RG3 was a
60.
scrub.
He would have made $16 million.
Yeah, but he's
Because I was
too
in his
injured.
contract.
He's
Because
too injured.
but that's what it was in his
That's what I'm
contract.
saying,
If he
yeah.
got hurt this season, he would have made $16 million.
Yeah.
That was in his contract.
He sat the whole last season.
So NFL has guarantees and stuff like that too. But it's a balance. It's whatever you do with this money. And you can bring the money over next year. So if you don't spend the money, you can have it. But baseball, even there's a cap But even if they go over it, they can put their own money into it, and they're good.
The Yankees pay a fee every year because they go over their salary.
Yeah, but they can't do that. A lot of teams in the Midwest can't do that because they don't have the money. They don't sell out like the Yankees do.
The last team to win it from the Central Division, well, in the AL at least, was the Astros.
That's weird how the Astros flipped.
Before the Royals, a team hasn't won a World Series since Detroit, I believe. Wait, Detroit has a while.
They won one in 2000 and...
I don't know.
When was it? Somebody Google that.
Because
fact check me on that. Because they haven't won in a while.
Because when I did my project, I looked up New York and Los Angeles, or California, and all those baseball teams, not including San Francisco, because they're not. Well, I did New York and Los Angeles.
I was gonna say, when you go to Anaheim, though.
Oh shit!
They're scrubs.
They won their division.
Yeah, they never.
No, they won a pennant in 2012.
So both New York teams and both LA teams have a 33% chance just off of past history.
Yeah.
And those are the two biggest markets.
Yeah.
So it's like
It is unfair when it comes down to the Oakland A's and all that stuff, but it kind of goes back.
But they're not good. They don't have anybody.
It's what I'm saying. It's like when you
they have a 33% chance.
No. But what I'm saying is when you win, you do get money. And when you get that money, you have more players to get better.
But they can spend that money
better. And then when you have a strong fundraiser,
but they can use that money,
fundraisers,
fan
donations,
fan
base. Like I'm not trying to go back to a $1 billion man like Donald Trump in New York supports the Yankees. Then of course they're gonna have extra money.
But they can use that money. What I'm saying is they should keep it where they have their players' money, they have their stadium money, and they get the other money. I'm not saying Yankees can't get money outside into the stadium. What I'm saying is they should keep it separated, where the NFL is separated. Your players' money is your players' money.
It's the MLB.
But see,
that's how it's always been. But
like
you took a team like the Royals, they didn't have a big market, they had nothing but talent, and they won last year.
I'm not saying a team can't. I'm not saying a small market team can't win, but I'm saying it should. If it's even on the field, make it even in the financial side too. Because why do you think all the good players go to the Yankees? Because the Yankees can pay them. They have money.
Because we win.
But they have money to pay for them.
We win.
You have money to pay for them.
We're just arguing.
Because think about all the players.
But when it comes down to it, it's like when you win, you get more money. That's what.
But I'm saying
you
shouldn't be allowed to use that money in your players' money.
Well, part of it does regulate it within when it comes to the.
Why
playoffs.
not?
Like
because that's an unfair advantage.
How? So you're telling me you're a pro athlete and people buy your jerseys, you shouldn't get a portion of that money?
You get a portion of it.
But you're saying you're not. You're saying they shouldn't.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying your player contract, like the contract you signed with the MLB, say you say 5-year, $100 million. I'm saying that whatever happened last season with the Yankees shouldn't be allowed to use in that player's contract. The player, because they have a set limit. In the NFL, they have I think it's $168 million limit they can use on players, right? They can't put no money into that.
The last time I checked, the Broncos went over that back in 96.
I don't recall.
Oh, look it up.
I mean,
overpaid Elway and Terrell Davis. Ooh.
But then again,
same year they won the Super Bowl.
Then again, technically they changed the rules now. So if you save your money over and carry over,
back then it wasn't.
So technically we didn't do nothing wrong.
They're cheaters.
But all right, the Deflategate, Spygate,
so good.
Tuck rule.
Well, Tuck rule, that was a rule.
And they changed that rule too, motherfucker. They just took it back too. Brady was like, "Oh, thanks, appreciate you."
Well, you got 4 out of it, so.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I if you're gonna keep it even on the field, you should keep it even with the money.
If you get the money coming in,
I'm not.
If you're able to, it's just like high school football when it comes down to it. If you can get the fundraisers, just look at Dowling, look at Valley. But look at that. When compared to North, that's how it is. If North produced, they got more money, and they actually started winning games, just like their basketball team, got a new locker room, got everything redid. You win more, you get more stuff. Am I right?
Facts.
I just that's my point. When you win more, you get more things. You're able to do more stuff.
I'm not saying
you're able to recruit,
I'm not saying
you get money circling in.
I'm not saying you can't upgrade your facilities or whatever you're saying. I'm saying if the cap is $150 million, keep it at $150 million. The Yankees,
Boston.
MLB
is, though. The MLB is different.
I mean, that's why it don't seem rigged, but that's why the good teams are good.
Well, when you look at it, the Royals weren't supposed to be good.
Shitty teams are good. Look at the Royals.
The Royals weren't supposed to be good.
I'm not saying
the
they're
Giants
not
weren't supposed to be good. They won 3 of the last 6
Giants
weeks.
always
Who knew the Mets was just going to come out of fucking nowhere?
The Mets came out of nowhere.
Mets, New York. New York's not a big market.
Yankee gets it. Mets don't.
That don't mean nothing for the players, though.
New York is a big market.
That don't mean nothing for the players. Who was really watching for the Mets?
New York's a big market. They're one of the biggest cities in the world.
Who was really watching for the Mets?
Well, if you want to get technical, there's a percentage in New York is like 75%, 25% when it comes to
New York's still a big market. You're not talking about the market. I'm talking about the market of New York.
And the Mets, that's like rooting for the Cubs or the White Sox. You're not just going to switch over when one team's winning.
I mean, it's a big market. I'm talking about the market in the city.
Yeah.
I mean, is New York not bigger than Kansas City? Whether it's the Mets or...
It is.
That's
what I'm saying is the Mets and the Yankees, they're taking the Yankees more than the Mets. The Mets is the redheaded stepchild. They shunned them.
I mean,
they shunned the Mets. They shunned the Mets until last season when they started winning. When they started winning, look what happened. They got more money. They made the World Series. Guess what happened?
Cespedes got a big-ass contract.
More money. That man showed up in 5 different cars in 5 different weeks.
And
all
a
over
horse.
$100,000.
I'm just saying.
Yo, this man Castro didn't know how to act. This man showed up at spring training with like 3 cars every single game. He was like, yo.
Anyways,
I'm going to show out.
We just keep arguing in circles on that one, so we have to flip it.
Yeah, no.
But I get what you're saying, but when it comes to MLB, that's just how it is. In the NFL, I mean, you can see how it is, but at the same time, Oakland and the Rams might need a little bit more money in their life.
Well, Oakland's problem is they always spend it in free agents.
Yeah, well,
if you built through the draft,
they get people that try to bomb airport or claim they bomb an airport, like Alden Smith. Like
Alden Smith didn't know
how to act. I don't like Brent's point sometimes because he'll bring up a point and then he'll bring up something stupid. You just
I'm throwing shade at all these.
Yeah, he just be throwing shade. I mean, shit. We finished the divisions. So who do we have in the World Series?
We never said who was an NL and AL.
But let's get the teams out.
Giants are taking NL.
Ooh,
in the West. Giants. It's an even year.
Giants
I have the superstition that they're taking.
I'm saying Rockies,
and I feel like the Rockies will get a wild card spot.
Giants going to the World Series.
I say it's going to be
Giants going back to the World Series.
No, San Francisco first place, Dodgers second, Rockies.
No, I'm taking Rockies.
Houston.
I don't know. Dodgers don't have enough pitching depth this year. They only got Kershaw, and he was struggling anyways. So I mean,
who you guys got in the World Series? Even though you kind of already made your
Price. Put me on that.
Who you guys got in the World Series?
World Series? I'm sticking by my Red Sox.
Red Sox and who?
Red Sox and Giants. No, wait, Cubs. I'm taking Red Sox and Cubs.
Who you guys got?
And I'm not picking my own team just because they're my favorite. I'm picking them. They have the depth, the youth, and hopefully the health.
No, I'm not picking my favorite team either. I'll go KC with.
I don't believe it.
Why, you don't believe in your team?
I don't believe.
I have all the faith.
I don't believe in our pitching, dog.
I have all the faith in my Red Sox.
Nova is trash. We just got Sabathia
and
Tanaka.
And you guys got more pitchers that be shooting like strangling their girlfriends and shooting fires in their garage with a gun.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo,
Chapman's a savage.
All that money and they shooting rounds into the garage and choking girlfriends. Come on now.
That's what you do. That's the lifestyle.
I do not support
anything. We got that paper. We can do anything we can. We do anything we want when we got that paper.
This is what happens.
That's when the Yankee fans.
This is what happens when you just put your money into the players.
Fuck out of here.
Y'all don't know how to act. Y'all don't know how to act.
I'm probably gonna say the Cubs and the Royals.
I'm not taking Royals. They're not gonna repeat.
As of right now.
Hurry up. And then I'm taking Rockies and probably Royals. Royals are just good.
Rockies won't make it past first round or wild card if they do make it.
They're getting all the hype because of Story.
Well, if it wasn't for
we got a good young team.
That team would be a scrub if it wasn't.
It's true.
You know how much motivation they're getting off this?
My pitching staff is boo-boo, but everything else straight.
You guys' farm system's boo-boo. You guys got to rebuild from the ground up.
Hey, when you guys want to go to Iowa Cubs game, though, for real?
They're out until like the 30th.
They just won the first game.
Yeah.
Damn.
I went to one almost
I know. I seen
Didn't
that.
Didn't it get? It almost.
You got pants on? On the back.
Yo, why you cussing?
Shout out to my sister.
Yeah.
Macy Davis. What's your Facebook URL?
Yo.
What's your gamer's name?
Stop.
Stop.
Chill.
Juju Beans.
I don't have fucking
Who?
Just go shower.
Jake Derrick?
This podcast is trash now that you brought
I might have
his
to
name up.
flex you on that.
I'm sorry, fans. I don't.
It's a late night.
It's us. Like, this is what we do. What'd you expect to be heard?
Think I'm a dick. Talk about bitch.
Almost had.
If you don't get out here quoting Drake.
Alright, anyways, who you guys taking for your MVP pick?
Yeah.
For the
Views from the
NBA?
6th, April 29th.
Shout out
Gang, gang!
Drake.
OVO. Sound till the day I die. Said HBO.
HBO.
TMZ.
Gang.
He said ABO.
Wait, hold up. And what's our Facebook
ABC,
more on
Fox,
Snapchat?
Channel 13.
Yeah, who you guys got for your MVP?
For NBA?
No, baseball.
NL. Bryce Harper.
In the Bryson, that's still.
He's been a scrub.
Puig?
He's been a scrub since last year, and the only
This
thing
nigga really say
the
Puig.
only reason why he got
He said
hyped
Puig.
was because
Is he not cold?
He's not.
He's-
His arm's cold.
Where's he been at this year?
Where's he been
This
at?
is just started.
AL, I'd probably have to go with Cabrera.
Or maybe.
But
AL Cabrera?
Stop.
He's the best hitter in baseball.
No, he's
Triple crown?
No, he's not
Triple
the best
crown?
hitter in baseball.
Triple crown?
Okay, you want to talk about triple crowns? When's the last one who won it? A Red Sox. Like, ooh.
If Story
Who was that
balls-
dude that missed that easy grounder at first for the Red
Buckner.
Sox?
Yo, do we have to... Yo.
Stop, Brent. Damn. Come on, fam.
Anyway.
Brent just body slammed Ron.
He took this nigga to the ground.
You don't
He
bring
wasn't
a
big
Buckner.
nigga.
Like you Brock Lesnar or something.
Oh, I'm about to Shane O'Mac you from the top of this couch.
Shane O'Mac died. But
I can use
anyway.
that wrestling plug now. Shout out to wrestling. But who you got in the AL?
Cabrera.
That's hard. I don't know.
NL, Harper, probably.
Cy Young.
Price.
Who?
Taking Price and Nail. And I'm taking Arrieta again. Yeah,
Is that the New York?
If
pitcher?
Tanaka stays healthy.
Mets pitcher? Okay.
Arrieta?
I probably have to agree with that one. I don't know.
Tanaka's gonna not.
For NL, I got Harper.
Say, huh?
Brandon. MVP is kind of hard because it kind of goes.
I don't know. Bumgarner too. You're sleeping on Bumgarner.
I'm awake now.
He said, I'm good. I'm Bumgarner for you.
Taking Arrieta.
You see him take Kershaw yard.
I can take. Give me that. Do it.
Eat your butt.
Oh, grab that base.
Same.
I'm at it. No, but yeah.
We're still talking like this podcast still ain't going.
I know. Like, the
It
thing
is.
I like about it,
That might be a good.
No, stop.
When this
right
is over,
there.
I'm stealing Ron's food. Shout out to Ron's mom, the plug of all foods. Gang.
So was that your closing statement then?
No, we're not ending. What are you
We're not
talking
ending.
about?
We're
Yo,
talking
low key, I
about-
think Selena Gomez is kind of bullshit.
So
What?
we're talking about the thing next to
Selena
you,
Gomez is
overreacting,
kind-
right? Like every time a Yankees
people are
fan
treating
brings
Selena
up the
Gomez
past,
like a 10.
I think they overreact
She's really
on
a
it.
2.
Every time we bring
I'll
up
give
Bill
her a
Buckner.
3. Yeah, Selena Gomez is actually a 3. People are treating her like a 10. I treat her as a 3.
Yo, what you be thinking about, yo? You just go to
Red
Twitter.
Sox fans overreact.
How do you handle okay?
Huh?
I feel like I overreact
You
when it's
slump them.
no.
Violence,
Damn, what the fuck?
violence
Oh my God.
solves everything. Violence does solve.
What?
Violence solves everything.
Not really. Unless
When
kill
you
them.
have these bitches that sit here with their phones and record everything when there's a problem going on, they are the bitches.
say world
They are the
star.
sheeps And they can't do anything because the first thing when something happens, they go to their fucking phones and they record.
You know, I was trying to put this episode on Facebook, but I can't now.
Fuck Facebook. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg. He's a fake ass that stole this website anyways.
Tom from MySpace is GOAT.
Yeah, Tom from MySpace is greatest of all time. Shout out to him because he was my top friend for all my.
Yo, I seen him.
When nobody else was there, he was my friend.
He was all there.
Yo, I seen him on Twitter. Like, what the fuck am I doing here? That was funny.
Shout out to Tom. I don't know if you listen to Tom, but Tom Brady. Shout out to Tom Brady too. Greatest quarterback of all time. Clutches. Comeback kid. 199 draft pick.
Don't make me end.
Don't make me get going on Big Five Head. I will go yard on this motherfucker. Do not make me. The kid
1 minute roasting. 1 minute roasting session. Go.
No.
The kid that does nothing in the group project and still gets the credit for it is Peyton Manning.
Facts.
He did nothing to take that team to the Super Bowl, and they almost didn't even make the playoffs. They almost didn't even make the playoffs to begin with. So
they counted 5.
He's a five-time MVP of the NFL. Set the record for pass. He's the GOAT.
He's not the GOAT.
He revolutionized the passing game.
He did not.
And he's the best quarterback.
Don't make noise.
Jamarcus Russell's the GOAT.
Yeah, what's your closing statement, bro?
Huh?
You said Jamarcus Russell.
I think Mike Vick. Mike Vick's the best rusher.
Don't make me Mike Vick.
Low key.
Randall Cunningham?
Low key, hey, I forgot that Master P was one of the greatest of all time.
I thought you said Iggy was the greatest. Iggy is the best singer of all time.
Get him out.
We are currently now looking for new co-hosts on the Tyler Brian Hour podcast. It's actually the Brian Hour podcast. Tell me, because he said Master P. So
Iggy is the best. First things first, she's a realist.
All y'all can't tell me that y'all wasn't listening to
y'all sleep
Master P and No Limit.
No, not even No Limit was listening to No Limit. That's why Romeo didn't want to be on that when he first started.
Remember the Little Romeo show? I used to want to
never watched that.
I didn't know there was a white kid on that. I don't remember.
He was like the adopted.
Oh yeah, he was the adopted kid.
I wish that was me.
Yo, y'all really?
So.
This is a fun.
The Romeo show was the truth.
Wait, so what are we doing after this?
We either going to Zombie Burger, Abelardo's, or Walmart.
Zombie Burger, I get a little taste.
I gotta be up at 7.
You get a spiked shake.
I gotta be up at 7 too. So
don't end it yet. We gotta talk about our closing statement.
Maybe I was getting to that.
Oh, okay. Then go ahead.
Can I host my show, please?
I'll host it for you.
Yo, Kobe used to.
The Ron and Brent hour takeover.
Burnt's so sweet. Makes you weak. Kobe was cold.
Kobe had them bars.
Stop, nigga, that's copyright.
Or
nigga, we can't afford that shit.
Copyrighting's when he raped that girl too.
Yo.
Yeah, we got Andy. All right, what's your closing statement?
Kobe raped that bitch.
Say something that's like.
Why don't you plug your Twitter or your Instagram?
Y'all want to debate me on sports? It's Brent Walker 15. That's my Twitter name.
You forgot the @
bitch.
sign.
You don't need that.
You don't need the @ sign
because
they can @ these nuts. Don't add me on Snapchat though. And if you these faggots out here,
people just be adding.
Are
you gonna plug my link at the bottom of the description?
If you're just having a bad day, you just @ me. That's all you need.
All right, can I say mine?
Go ahead.
I'd like to thank them for coming to my house and eating my food.
I forgot this was your house.
Oh, did you?
Ron and Tyler did eat.
Ron and Tyler did.
Tyler and Brent.
Matter of fact, I'm about to go get some more Kool-Aid.
Hold on, you got your closing statement first, bro.
I'll be back. Y'all can talk.
Nigga, I'm about to end the show. You better sit your ass down.
Donald Trump's the
Ron, finish. My bad.
I'm the plug for shoes. Hit me up on my Twitter
at
R_D_III.
RD3.
RD3.
Twitter and Instagram.
On Instagram.
Snapchat's classified.
It's the same thing.
Because he's loyal.
It's mini Rondo.
Bitch.
Damn. Alright, Tyler, what's your closing statement go?
Follow me on Instagram.
You already said that in the beginning.
But like, just repeat. I always do I not always do? I do this at the beginning and just so people know.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Follow me on Twitter at TylerGross_4. Tyler Bieber. Follow me on Instagram at TTL_02. I'm a very interesting person.
Don't.
That's it. That's not, no.
Yeah, I'm tired of shit. It's been a long ass day.
It's Friday now. But
Friday.
my closing
It's
statement.
Friday. What y'all getting on tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I'm going to Iowa City for fun.
Well, after I take my piss test.
My closing statement is Green
talk,
runs deep.
You look like Trunks. Like Super Saiyan Trunks.
Wait till I go Super Saiyan.
Can I finish my closing statement, please? Green runs deep. Go Celtics. And I'm sorry, fans, if this is a wild one, but if you like it, let us know. Maybe we'll get them back on here. They crazy as hell. And follow me. Links will be in the description below. God bless.
Yankees suck ass.
Bye.